Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so I know that we had the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City yesterday, and normally we do a recap. However, Ricky is in Mexico, other people tomorrow for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like, it's Thanksgiving, so people are hard to come by. And also, I think I'm getting a little bit sick. I don't know what's going on. My body's breaking out. I'm getting sick, but that's okay. It's not going to stop me. I told Jason today, I was like, I think I have like 5 or 6 videos to do because I didn't work yesterday because I was on a plane. Anyways, we're back to talk about Shannon Beador and her ex, John Janssen, the ultimate betrayal. But is it a betrayal if they were never really friends to begin with? But her and John were. We're going to break into all of it. Before we do, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So I wanted to talk about this for just a second because I don't know if you guys have seen this, but what the is going on? So before we get into it, let's just go over the history here. John Janssen has been with Shannon Beador for a long time, right? Off and on, then broke up with her. And then the night that she got her DUI and her hit and run, they were together, allegedly fighting. And Alexis Bellino has been out of the mix for a long time. And I believe Shannon Beador did not want Alexis Bellino to be brought back on the show. But you know who did? Heather Dubrow. Heather Dubrow wanted Alexis Bellino. I still don't think Alexis Bellino would be interesting. But if you're going to steal another OC Housewives man, then maybe you are. Now, Slade from the Real Housewives of Orange County, he dated like, what, 2 or 3 housewives? So now John Janssen is giving me the Slade energy, just like the girl who is dating Tamra Judge's son dated Vicky Gumbelson's son. Like, this is not, Orange County's small, but it's not that small. Back to it, because you're going to get me like going off on a whole tangent. Now, Alexis Bellino and Shannon Beador's ex, John Janssen, are quickly becoming friends, is what they're reporting. So Page 6 said this and said there may be something brewing between Real Housewives of Orange County alum Alexis Bellino and John Janssen, who previously dated Shannon Beador for 4 years. Alexis and John have so much in common that it's easy to see why they are quickly becoming friends. That's what Alexis's publicist, Spencer Lubitz, exclusively told Page 6. Funny. The rep added that Alexis and John Janssen happened to be at the Quiet Woman at the same time when they initially met, and a friendship was born. Orange County is a small place, so it's not surprising that they would cross paths. Everyone goes to the freaking Quiet Woman. We went with Kelly Dubrow and Rick Levendahl to the Quiet Woman. The Real Housewives of Orange County alum and John Janssen first sparked romance rumors when they were photographed sitting next to each other with John Janssen's arm around her at a group dinner on Sunday. Now, the group grabbed a bite to eat at the Quiet Woman, a restaurant in Orange County, California, where several of the OC ladies, including Shannon, have frequented over the years. Shortly after the photo began circulating on Bravo fan accounts, Shannon took to her own social media to apparently laugh off the hangout, saying, "A good laugh heals a lot of hurts." That's what she captioned a series of solo shots of her smiling and laughing on Monday. You guys know she's livid. Now, Shannon Beador's reps didn't immediately return Page 6's request for comments, and John Janssen also declined to comment, but Shannon and John dated for 4 years before he broke up with her, shortly after filming for season 17 of OC Wrapped in November of 2022. However, they continued their friendship over the last year, and he was even photographed comforting her after she was arrested for her DUI and hit and run in September, but she denied that they were touching pink parts. Ew. Ugh. That's gross. Especially just like, no, ma'am. Ugh. Okay. However, the two, again, they continued their friendship and they are not touching pink parts, okay? In addition, Shannon Beador and John Janssen have a complicated history. Shannon and Alexis also have had their troubles in the past, from each starring on The Real Housewives of Orange County. Shannon Beador and Alexis Bellino never overlapped on OC, but they still feuded after Bellino's ex-husband, Jim Bellino, filed a $1 million defamation lawsuit against Shannon and her fellow co-star, Tamra Judge, in 2018. Shannon, well, does have a history, and I totally forgot about that freaking lawsuit. Alexis Bellino was adamant that she was never involved in the lawsuit, but that didn't seem to affect Shannon Beador's feelings towards her. Shannon Beador was allegedly overheard bitching about Alexis while they just happened to be eating at the same eatery shortly before Shannon's arrest. When my girlfriends and I arrived for a fun night together, it was soon brought to my attention that Shannon was also at the same restaurant. That's what Alexis told TMZ in September. Shannon and I did not interact that night, but it greatly saddens me to learn that she may harbor negative feelings or resentment towards me. Girl, your husband, ex-husband, tried suing the hell out of her, cost her a lot of money. Of course she does not like you. Now, Alexis has been single ever since she called off her engagement to her ex-fiance, Andrew, or also Drew, Bond in September. I felt it was better if we just take different paths for now, and he agreed. So I just know it was the best decision for us, is what she said when it came to that. However, there were more reports, and I just wanted to kind of add that in here. There were more reports that Alexis and John Janssen, there's nothing actually there. But now I don't know if I believe it at all. I don't. Especially because Shannon Beador, like sitting there posting the cryptic social media post and saying, I'm laughing this off. I don't know if she's laughing this off, guys. I feel like this would be something that I don't think that she would be pissed at Alexis Bellino in this moment, or maybe she is. But to be fair, John Janssen is free game. I mean, both of them are free game at this point. They are not tied to the hip. They are not technically together. But if I were pissed, if I were Shannon, which you have no right to be, but if I were, I would be pissed at John Janssen, not Alexis Bellino. That's not your friend. If you got caught at the same restaurant the night that you got your DUI and hit and run, you got caught at that restaurant, which something obviously triggered you, you overdrank, you got upset, things happen, that is okay. But that upset to where you now have made probably one of the biggest mistakes in your adult life, which was, again, the DUI and hit and run, you might be harboring some sort of feelings. And I don't know if it's just towards Jim Bellino or the fact that you know that Heather Dubrow is really, really pushing the agenda, fighting to get Alexis Bellino on the show. But then for John Janssen, I would totally be pissed at him, because then it's like, you know what went on, you know about the lawsuit, you know all of this, and you're going to be photographed with your arm around her. But then again, you still don't get to be mad. You want to know why? Because you're single. You're single, and he's single, and everybody can do what they want to do. I don't know why I feel so passionate about this, but I'm just a little annoyed with the whole situation, because you know Shannon Beador is somewhere being like, are you kidding me, Alexis Bellino? Are you kidding me? Shut up. You don't get to do that. This is not the space or the time or the place. You don't get to do that, Shannon Beador. Now I can move on. So anyways, let me just bring it back down for a second. Guys, just to give you an idea of what the rest of the week looks like, I'm trying to see if I can't get Jason on for a hot, messy topics on Friday, or maybe somebody else on. I don't think that anybody is going to really be excited about me asking them to do a recap for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills tomorrow on Thanksgiving, but I will put out my feelers. But I also, since I'm not on a plane anymore and I'm back home, I'll be posting polls on the community tab. I will still be working tomorrow. I will still be posting videos. So even though other people might not be available, I will make sure that I'm available. After this, I am drinking a bunch of Benadryl and I am going to bed, because as you can see, I look like death. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.